Morning guys, so here we are, Enginetuner. Nice early morning, crisp morning, no one here yet, so I've just basically got here so that I don't take up too much space while I offload the car. Yeah, so we've got all the gear. So these cars down here, but this is empty at the minute. Won't be long and it'll be absolutely full. I think of my mapping rolling road setup. Looks like a 4x4. Yeah, I'll get her off now. Got my toolbox in the back. See the list on the dash there. That's my little mapping list, things I want, things I need to ask about. Otherwise you forget when you get in the moment. Got our fuel, our exhaust works, exhaust, our liquid molly for them to put in, and our NOS bottles. So, and the van's a bit of a mess because we worked all weekend. But yeah, not too bad. So now I'm just a little bit nervous, gotta say, because I've done all the work myself mainly, or me and Karina. You know, with the obviously sending it off to places, but at the end of the day we finally put it together. The one thing I will say is we had no leaks at all when we started it up, so that's a bonus, but always a nervous time. Made a change, only traveling like 45 minutes from my unit, sort of half an hour from home. Traveling that far is handy. We're so busy with work that I'll be going back off to work in a minute, and that'll probably be a first time for a long time that I won't hang around while the car is being done. But that's the idea, to cut down on costs and be able to be out earning while things like this are going on, which is what pays for it. So yeah, so let's get this thing off and wait for the guys to come in, have a quick word with them, and then shoot off to work and leave them to it for a while. It's good to see her out in a different environment anyway. Here in the distance, crackling away. I think that's because I'm putting normal fuel in. That's a really cold morning. Yeah, gotta wait for the boys to come in and load all the fuel and all that. And hopefully, wish for a bit of luck. Warming up now. Sounds absolutely awesome out here overnight day. Come on girl, be in a good mood for me. Be nice to Martin. Yeah, so here we are down at Enginetuner again. It's now Wednesday, so yeah, I've been working through this lot like I said I was going to make things simpler. That's the way we're going. It's only around the corner, so we should be able to work while this sort of stuff's going on, which makes life easier. Monday we realised that we only had 4 injectors sent down. It was supposed to be 6, so that delayed us yesterday, which wasn't a real problem. Martin ran through all the little bits and pieces just to make sure everything was right, put new firmware in I believe, just so that everything was updated. Just run it in, done the sort of 50-mile run in, and then we were ready to go again. Well, yesterday had it on the rollers and all running fine. Then he just come with a problem of the boost sort of not spiking up but ramping up way too quick. Martin explains it a lot better than I do. So yeah, we've been trying to suss that out. Well, this morning we've put a lot smaller spring into the 60mm Turbo Smart wastegate, because we believe that could be the problem. Like I say, a bit hard for me to explain. I'll probably write it all down at some point, but we've just done that, so now we're just strapping her up again. Martin's just gonna strap it down and run it up and see if that's any improvement, but other than that he's been quite happy with what's going on with it. Running, I think it was 1 bar 540 brake before like I say, before it starts doing silly things with the boost, so can't really complain at that. We're getting a little bit of problems with wheel spin. We're having to fight that using the old carpet glue and things like that. But other than that, really happy with the way it's sounding at the moment. And we're up to like 654, I think we've had, at 1.5 bar pump fuel. Don't know whether that's what's spinning or not, I'm not sure, but either way it's just sounding really crisp, so he's just going to keep fighting on. I think he's going to have to keep letting the tyres cool down and all that, but doing a great job up till now, explaining a lot of it to us as well, which is really good. Yeah, real good day, so let's hope it keeps going. Right, so it's still going well here at the moment. We've just stopped. We're on 727 or something like that on pump fuel, so that's really good. Really good. Martin's really happy with the way it's running. That's at 1.6 bar basically. So we're just calming down a little bit now, and we're going to chuck a little bit of methanol in to see if it actually does anything like it. So let's see what he does with a little bit of methanol. brake over the 800 brake horsepower, because we've had 790 up till now, and so he's just turned it on so that the nitrous stays in a bit longer in the rev range. But the trouble is, it's just literally getting to a peak and then it's just blowing the tyres off the rims. So we're trying anything we can at the moment just to try and get this 800 brake. I don't know whether we should be doing this or not, but we are. Right, that was our mapping session, as you've seen. Fairly long-winded. They always are, always trying to get different things done. I'm actually away in a caravan park now, so this video is a few days later, but didn't get any of the footage at the end, just in the excitement, I think, really, and it was the end of the day. So just wanted to give you an update, really. The day went absolutely perfectly. We'll call it a day because most of the mapping was done that day. There was obviously some bits and pieces done before that, but generally it all went really well. We had a little glitch with the throttle body. I'm going to get a new throttle body because we've had that one on there since the JZX90 days. Martin just noticed every now and again it would just pulsate, I suppose you would call it, but generally speaking the whole day went really well. We didn't get a solid figure with the nitrous because when it comes in, it just comes in with such a punch, and the rollers are quite worn. Enginetuner are looking to update them at some point. Seems to be a common thing with rollers, and getting the right tyres to work with these, especially turbo cars. I don't think he has much trouble with his four-wheel drive Subarus and, you know, slightly lesser vehicles or NA vehicles, but with these turbo cars they sort of come in quite hard, so yeah, always seems to be a problem. But anyway, we got a final figure of, you've seen it on the video, but yeah, we did get 790 brake at 1.7 bar, I believe it is, 1.6, 1.7 bar, 790 brake. Well, that's absolutely phenomenal because all I wanted was around 600 brake out of this car. We've now got a good few different settings. Basically, that was with, by the way, 35% methanol. I think on pump fuel, low boost 1.2 bar, 650 brake. With meth, 700 brake, things like that. High pump fuel, 725 on its own. And then the 790 with the meth, and then the nitrous, when we're using it, we'll just, I think we've got it set to come in around 3000 revs, 3.6, and basically back off by I think it was 6.3, yeah, 6,300. We've got a rev limit of 8,700, so quite a nice limit on the old 1J, like, you know. So yeah, quite a little beast, really. Like I say, numbers aren't important to me, long as the car's sort of driving really well, especially if it goes like my old 1J used to. So that's the plan. Now we need to get out and test it. and see how we go from there. But there you go, that's the figures. We know it would have been like over 800. We did try for the 800, but we weren't going to try too hard, and it was near the end of the day, and we just kept slipping on the thing. So another little visit back at some point, I expect, and I think Martin's got some other rollers he can use that he does when he's got some big power cars. So maybe we can go back and do another little video of that and actually get the 800. But it's not important. We want to see how this thing actually reacts on track now with the nitrous and everything, which gives it some real mid-range power, and obviously ramps the turbo up. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. We're excited. Hope you're excited to see this car on track. Cheers, guys.